Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm so excited to be reintroducing the Project Pan Roulette series that I've been doing with Alexy. This is now the third round, and as you guys may know, in the last two updates of the previous round, we invited all of you guys to join us, and I'm honestly shocked by how many people wanted to join in at the moment. And I'm filming this like a week in advance because I'm so excited to do this project, and honestly it's the kind of day where I just need like a bit of a pick-me-up, so this like literally just makes me so happy. But anyway, it's like a week before the project begins, and we're over 30, like well over 30, probably over 40 people that have shown interest in participating in this project, whether you want to do it on Instagram or on your blog or on YouTube. So that's absolutely crazy, and I did not imagine that whatsoever. It's so crazy, and I'm so excited to be doing this with everyone. This is really just like open for everyone to join, open for you to participate how you wish, and I don't know, I'm just really excited, and I know that Alexy is as well. So yeah, this is going to be a really fun Project Pan, I think, and I can't believe how many people are going to be participating with us. So yes, head on over to Alexy's channel if you haven't already, guys. Believe me, you really need to go and hang out with her. So if you guys want to follow along with this Project Pan, or if you want to share your content for this Project Pan, we are actually going to be using the hashtag Roulette Pan Collab on Instagram, and then on YouTube I will create a playlist that contains everybody's videos. I might be a little bit slow to getting everyone's videos into the playlist. I'll do it like as I can, but the videos will be there in time. So I will have that linked in the description box, and yeah, let's just hop on into the video, guys. I'm so excited to pull my categories for this Project Pan. And the way that we pull the categories is from random.org. I'm just going to generate 6 random integers, and each integer corresponds with a line on a Google spreadsheet that Alexy actually created that has all of the categories of the Project Pan, and those are prompts that will give me a chance to pick the 6 products that I'm going to focus on. So yeah, let's hop into it. I'm just so excited, so I want to hop into it and just pick out my categories now so that I can play through my makeup collection and pick out 6 products that I'm going to focus on. So on random.org, I have generate 6 random integers between 1 and 50 because we have 50 categories, and I'm going to get those numbers now. The numbers that I selected are 45, 30, 18, 28, and 39. So I'm going to be right back to share with you guys the products that I selected for each of the categories and share with you what those categories are. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I had a lot of time to just sit down with my makeup and really play and decide what I wanted to commit to for the next 4 months. And it was a little bit of a struggle based on the prompts that I had, but I wanted to choose a mixture of items that I was going to be making progress on for the month versus items that I was going to actually be able to use up within the project and potentially even be able to roll in some additional products. So I don't know, this round I'm feeling like it's not going to be as successful as last round, but we'll just have to see how the next 4 months go. So with that all being said, I just want to hop in and share with you guys the products that I did select for this Project Pan. And the first category that I chose was category number 45, which was something from a lesser known brand. And I don't think that this is a like lesser known brand as opposed to like it's a Canadian brand. It's like a Canadian only. It is in a lot of Shoppers Drug Marts. I think it's in Walmart as well. And so it's not something that's like totally unknown, but it is lesser known just because it is only available in Canada. And that is by the brand Annabelle. This product I have used only maybe 2 or 3 times, and I've had it for over a year in my collection, so this is a really good opportunity for me to make some progress on it and to really get my feels on this product. It is the Annabelle Twist Up Retractable lipstick crayon in the shade Barely There. There's a lot of product in here, but as you can see, it is like this really light pink shade. But in actuality, when you swatch it, I'll show you guys a swatch here. It's literally just like a gloss in a stick form. So that's going to be really easy to apply throughout the day. It's going to be really easy to wear even when I am wearing like minimal makeup or no makeup at all. It's going to be a really easy product to just throw on and get a lot of use out of, I'm sure. So my goal is definitely not to finish this in this project. That would be amazing if I could finish a lip product in 4 months, but we know how bad I am with lip products. So my goal for this guy is going to be to finish up at least half of the product. I am excited to really be able to formulate an opinion on this and also make progress on a product that isn't getting utilized within my collection. So the next prompt was number 30, which is a new item in your collection. And I have a few new things within my collection, but I actually don't own too much. But I decided on a product that I actually think would be really fun to check the progress on over the next 4 months. So I'm not going to overutilize this product, but I do want to really track what is realistic progress on it. And it is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. And weirdly enough, before filming this, I was watching a video by my friend Tosh, Too Much Tosh here on YouTube, and she talked about her 7 easiest products to Project Pan. I will link that in the description box. I literally just repurchased this. I've used it now maybe 3 times throughout this week, and I am going to see how much progress I can make on this in 4 months because she said it was one of her easiest products to Project Pan. I definitely have to agree with that. I've never actually put it in a project, but when I've used it in the past, I used it up really quickly. I think I managed to use it up within a summer. I want to just really track how realistic it is to get this used up, or like how much progress I can make within 4 months. It's actually quite possible I could use it up within those 4 months. And I have mine in the shade medium beige, which seems like crazy. This does not look like it's medium to me at all. It definitely is beige, but it's not a medium tone. And the shade selection, at least at the Shoppers Drug Mart that I bought this at, not great at all. But I do remember enjoying this product, thinking it was worth the price point in comparison to other powder foundations that I've used. So I thought I'd pick it up again, and I think that this is actually a really good opportunity to really see how long it lasts. Next category is category number 18, and that is a product that you've used up before. And for that category, I definitely could have picked out the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation, but I actually decided to go for another powder foundation in my collection. However, I am not going to be using this as a powder foundation. This product I talked about in my makeup collection. It is the Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation, and this is in the shade Light 49. And the shade is just far too pink for me, but I have purchased this in the past in a shade that worked for me. I was significantly more tan like 2 summers ago, maybe even 3 summers ago, and I used one of these shades in the medium range as a powder foundation, and I really liked it. And then in the winter, when I lost my tan, I went and repurchased this, but I could not find the right shade, but I knew I really liked the formula, so I ended up just grabbing one and hoping that I could make it work. And this is just far too pink, like I said, and I haven't been able to make it work. But obviously I have hit pan, so I have been getting use out of it. And the way that I've been getting use out of it is actually using it as an under eye setting powder. This really helps to brighten underneath my eyes. It helps to really cancel out the blue tones. I set my eyeshadow with this as well, and then I also use it strategically in areas where I need brightening. So I find I get quite dark around my mouth and in the corners around my nose, and even just underneath of where I bronze and contour on the jawline, I find that it gets very dark. So this just helps to really brighten up those areas. Depending on how much I use, it can look a little bit pink, but if I'm quite sheer in application, then it just really has that brightening effect. So I'm going to use this in this project because I really do want to get it used up, seeing as it isn't the right color. But I have found so many different ways to get use out of it that I think it's definitely doable to make decent progress. So the next category I selected was category 28, and that was a product that you wouldn't repurchase. And although I do have a fair amount of items in my collection that definitely fall into that category, but I wanted to choose something that I can actually realistically get use out of. And this item is the NYX Pore Filler, not foundation, primer. And it's not a bad primer, I just find that it doesn't really do exactly what it says. So it's supposed to really help to smooth out the skin and just make this very like airbrushed kind of effect on the skin. But I have really bad texture on my skin. I have acne, I have a lot of pores and blackheads. Like, that's just my reality. It's so unfortunate, but that's just the way that my skin is. And this doesn't seem to really effectively create the result that it claims, and I didn't ever expect it to make my skin look perfect by any means. This is a really good excuse to get some use out of it. The fact that the way that the packaging is, I can't exactly tell how much I have left in the product, but there's definitely under half left in here. I'm gonna try to mark it for you guys. Like, I'll try to push up all the product as much as I can and then make a marking. Looks like it's probably sitting about here-ish. So if I used it on an everyday basis, it's definitely doable, but I just gotta make a note of remembering to use this guy. The next category I selected was category number 39, and that is a colorful eyeliner. And yes, I do have a fair amount of options within my collection, and I initially wanted to go for like a mint green or a pastel purple, but I thought to myself, you know what? Take this as an opportunity to use one of the items that's still sitting around from previous projects that just has to get finished, and make this priority to finish. And it is the Urban Decay Rockstar eyeliner. This is part of like a little mini duo. This was not a full size, and I've had this eyeliner in 2 previous projects. I can't even believe that it's still sitting around, but this is like, I need to have an excuse to finish it. I need to give myself a reason to finish it, and it is a beautiful, just deep purple shade, so I can wear it in my waterline, I can wear it in my tight line, I can wear it on my lash line, I can wear it as an eyeshadow base, I can wear it so many different ways, and I don't know why I don't have it finished up. So thought I'll just finish it in a month, maybe 2, but realistically I should be able to finish this in a month as long as I'm reaching for it consistently. There's so little product left in here. This is just, it's just sad. It's just sad that I haven't finished this up. And the last category is category number 38, and that is something that you're afraid to pan. And I have a lot of items within my collection that I'm afraid to pan. I actually had several things set aside that I was thinking I should choose from, but I opted for this one because there's several reasons why I am afraid to pan it. And also, I seem to always have to have a Colourpop product in every Project Pan, and guys, I haven't had one yet. So the last one is a Colourpop Super Shock Cheek. This is in the shade Blow Me Out. This came in a set for their 3rd birthday, which was last year, so this product is now over a year old in my collection, and I've worn this shade maybe twice, and I've had it for a year. The reason why I'm afraid to pan it is because of the fact that I've now only worn it twice. I've maybe swatched it 4 times, but also because I'm not really used to wearing these more bronzy highlighter shades, and I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful in the summertime, but I've never really ventured to these. I tend to wear more like champagne or golden, not quite as deep as this shade. However, when you swatch it, it really is not super intense. Like, it is intense in its reflectiveness, but not in terms of like the base pigment. I'm also afraid to pan it because unfortunately I get quite sentimental about these sorts of things. The fact that it's a limited edition item. There's multiple reasons why I think that this is something I'm afraid to Project Pan, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to get so much use out of this, and I'm really excited that I will be able to have an excuse to really use this and to formulate my opinion on it and to enjoy it. So I haven't set like a goal for that one, but it's just making steady progress on it. And that is everything that I've selected for this Project Pan. I am a little bit weary that I'm not going to be able to make as much progress as I have in the previous Project Pan that I did, the last round that Alexy and I did, but I am super excited regardless. I'm so excited that there's so many people collaborating with us, and I'm so excited to be doing this with Alexy again. I just have so much fun chatting with her and just seeing her progress on her project. So yeah, I'm so beyond excited about this version of this Project Pan, and I hope that you guys are excited to see the progress and to participate if that is something that you're doing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for supporting me on my project panning journey, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!